we welcome you back to the We Are T1D podcast. My name is Mike.
My name is Jack. We are just two ordinary blokes from London.
Living in our 30s, living on Instagram, and living with this chronic illness called type 1 diabetes. We're just going to talk to you about our experiences and give our opinions, which you can take as guidance, but please do not take it as medical advice.
Nah, like I keep telling you every week, people, we are not doctors.
And we don't take it serious, guys.
Not at all.
We offer the only waffle on the market you do not need to inject for.
I like that.
Let's get serious, because Jack has something to announce. His giveaway is still live, people.
Yeah, it is still live. I actually, there's no, to be honest, there's not been a lot of interest.
What is it, a bad bag? Guys, do you not like his bag?
There's nothing wrong with the bag. It's a brilliant bag. No, I'll just, I'm not sure. I might make it easier for people. Whoever's liked it, I think I might just do that as an entry. How's your week been anyway?
My week's been absolutely terrible. Not even down to my diabetes, though. I had 100% this week, but I don't even feel like celebrating it because my shoulder has been so bad.
Oh, okay. I was about to give you another round of applause then, but I'll save it.
I really want it. Can we just
Do you want
add it
one?
in? Let's just add it in. Yeah, please.
All right, here we go. You got your hundo round of applause, mate. Well done.
Thank you. Do you know what? You know when you get 100%?
Yeah.
Have you noticed the next day is the worst?
Yeah, that happened to me about 3 times this week.
Yeah, same. I had 200s this week, and the next day I'm like 60% in range. I'm like, yeah, consistency, guys.
What was my worst? I think about 41% I hit on Monday.
It's a bit worse than mine, to be fair, but wow.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It was a roast dinner.
It was worth it then.
Do you know what? I don't regret it one bit. It was fantastic. And I think I know exactly what done it. Possibly my wife's roast parsnips, but she roasts them in beef dripping.
Oh, they sound good.
Like, they are very good, but they are very, very bad for you.
It's fine.
It's just fat. It is just fat. That's all it is.
Right, next week, guys, we're doing Come Dine With Me, and we're all going to Jack's for these parsnips.
Yeah, come round. Everyone, come round. I don't mind. I've only got about 3 plates, though, so you might have to eat with your fingers out of the pots or something, or bring your own plate.
My missus can't come then, it's just me.
What's your struggle of the week, mate?
My struggle is my shoulder, because I've got prolific tendonitis and frozen shoulder built up on each other. At work, I'm performing terrible. My sugar levels just spiking through pain. It's just been mentally draining this week.
Yeah, it's been quite bad, isn't it? It's not what it sounds bad anyway.
It is bad. Well, I sent you a video of me in my car today, right?
Yeah, you did.
Do you want to explain to him what it was? And he's already taking a mic. Look.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I really shouldn't laugh, but as soon as you said that, I can just picture it in my head again. I'm sure quite a few of our listeners have seen the Addams Family. He's, bless him, poor man. He's got to crawl his hand across his leg to get to his steering wheel. But the way he sent the video, it looked like the Thing crawling around on his dashboard. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
It's bad. I have to crawl. My fingertips, I have to pull my arm along because the tendon in my shoulder is that done in that I have to literally pull my arm wherever it wants to go now. It is so bad.
Yeah, as I say, I shouldn't laugh at you, mate, but
no, you should. You should. Do you know why? If you can make humour of a situation, it makes everything better.
All right, sweet. You've got your steroid thing booked in you anyway, so hopefully that helps, and you ain't got to crawl across the dashboard then.
Yeah. I'm so looking forward to Monday. Monday, the 24th of April. Steroid injection. And this time, hopefully, the doctor does not cancel on me saying he's not well.
Yeah, that ain't good. It's either that or they'll be on strike.
Oh, don't, please.
I'm sorry. I'm being really horrible to you today. No, I do apologise, mate. What's your win of the week been then?
It's not even getting 100% targeting range. Twice. That is not my win. Do you want to know what it was?
Go on.
It was eating Reese's Pieces and not even having a conscience about it.
Oh, I'll bet you enjoyed that.
Yeah, 20p from Lidl. I was like, oh, I've got loads of it. All the Easter stuff was on sale. I was like, 20p, got loads.
Yeah, you text me about it, didn't you? And I completely missed out.
Yep. And I was like, I was sitting in my car. I was like, my sugars were 9.7. For the first time ever, I wasn't low about to drive, which was probably a win as well, actually.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm just going to eat some. So I've done 6 units, right? These Reese's Pieces, they're the egg ones.
Wow. So they're quite big then.
Yeah, these are so good. Oh my God. You know, my mouth is melting now just thinking about them. But yeah, I remember messages you saying, I've done 6 units, I don't care. He was like, why 6 units when the buttercups are 11 grams?
Yeah, that was it. And then you sent me the picture, didn't you? And like these things are the size of my hand.
Yeah, they're massive. I mean, 20p is an absolute bargain.
They look quite. Are they not like just eating glue flavored like peanut butter though? They look quite thick.
But yeah, they were very thick. They like stick to your roof of your mouth. All the pleasures of eating was there. And I wasn't low, so I got to actually appreciate what I was eating for once.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good win, to be fair.
Yeah, it was just so nice. So I done my 6 units and I was like, oh, Jack, watch this. I'll probably go low about an hour later. So then my alarm went off. It goes off at 4.5, so I weren't quite low. Guess what I done? I ate another Reese's Pieces and it felt good.
I'm quite jealous now. I want a couple of Reese's Pieces now.
And then my sugar's leveled at 6.7. I was like, what? I was like, I've got this perfect. I was 9.6 or 7 and I ate 2 Reese's Pieces, over-injected on purpose. And then I end on 6.7. So this, guys, is my win of the week.
Nice. Well done, mate. Well done.
Thank you. So, Jack, I know you ain't had Reese's Pieces, but what's your win of the week?
A win of the week, I'd say is mastering HelloFresh.
Oh, HelloFresh.
Yeah, I signed up to HelloFresh the other week. I kept seeing it pop up.
Yeah.
And I was always one of these people that was like, you know what? Nah, I'd rather just cook my own stuff and do this and do that. But then I start thinking about it every week. I'm cooking meals. And the amount of food that I'll throw away, because I'll got a whole packet of chicken fillet breast or something. I'll cook the whole lot. I'll only eat a couple. I'll put the others in the fridge and go, yeah, I'll eat them later.
It's a good money saver then.
Yeah. And it's not actually even that expensive. But I've got to be honest, when I opened it up, I was quite disappointed because the carbs weren't what I thought they was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, all the nutritional values there, and it's on point. Like, obviously, they know what they're talking about, but it's all for uncooked ingredients. So my argument is, if you're supposed to cook it all together, then you got to try and work out what half of it is cooked.
Okay.
How'd you work that out? Do you know what I mean? So it's like it was.
Oh, so you're sharing the meals with your missus?
Yeah, I've got to. Yeah, so obviously she's not diabetic, so she can live her life and do what she wants.
Lucky, innit?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's all right for some, innit?
I think I've had to add my first beef in there.
Yeah. But no, they were nice. It was good. It's a good meal. I worked it out in the end because once I opened up all the packages, I've realised that everything actually has got its own nutritional value printed on the separate ingredient.
Oh, right. Oh, that's a lot better then.
So I thought it was just going to be as easy as opening it up, serving it, weighing it out, job done, there you go, there's your carbs. But it weren't. I've still got to work it out like I would normally. But I'm not throwing away extra food because it's all portion sized out. And it gets me cooking instead of being lazy and just having omelettes every night.
Fancy an omelette sometimes.
I do like an omelette, but I like them that much. I don't want to get sick of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I have them more or less like 3, 4, sometimes like I've had them every night a week.
What, omelettes?
Yeah, I love them. They're so easy, man. Just 3 egg, whisk it all up, bit of ham, bit of cheese, bit of red onion, couple of mushrooms, chuck it in the pan, 10 minutes, done.
All right, mate, my mouth's getting wet.
All right, sorry.
I do love an omelette.
Yeah, you can't not, I don't think. It's just easy.
Yeah. And it's healthy as well.
It is.
Are these HelloFresh healthy?
Yeah, you get like every week you get all different like a menu. You pick your own different meals. You like have a look through. You can pick this, that. It comes with all the step by step how to cook it, how to do it. I successfully done my first one last night. It was burger and potato wedges
Sounds nice.
and a bit of coleslaw. I didn't eat the coleslaw, but my wife said it was really nice.
I do love coleslaw myself.
Nah, don't like it at all. It's got mayonnaise on it. Mayonnaise is a no-no.
Do you know what? Amber used to hate coleslaw with a passion. Ugh, that's disgusting. But the last 2 years, been obsessed with the stuff. She buys weekly shopping every week. We have coleslaw.
Well, see, there you go. It just goes to show your taste buds mature, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, the HelloFresh sounds good. But what has been your struggle of the week, Jack?
I'm going to say work again.
Again?
Yes, it's just it. I really had a bad day. Was it? Yes, yeah, yesterday. I really had a bad day yesterday.
What happened?
I just kept going hyper again. And it becomes just like a rebound effect because I think because I'm going to be active at work, I'll eat so much and it spikes me right up. Then I'll burn it off so quickly so it throws me right back down again. Like, it's just hard to try and find a happy medium.
Yeah.
It weren't even so much that I can deal with the diabetes side of it. It's like I mean the like the blood sugar level side of it, but it's the mental aspect of it.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Like, it just puts you so down. And then once you're back high, then you just being miserable. As I say, it's just hard to try and find that balance between the two.
So how does your colleagues at work deal with you when you're, but not deal with you, but you know what I mean? How do they act when you're hypo?
Oh, they're all right. Like, I have to go and sit in the van sometimes because I get that shaky, and sometimes it feels like they think I'm skiving maybe or something. Do you know what I mean? Just trying to go and sit in the van and have an extra 10 minutes. But I've said it before, like, unless you're actually diabetic, because you have a fully functional pancreas, you will never ever experience what the feeling is to go past that threshold and be low and be sort of like the difference between being 4.2 and 3.5. My body is totally different, and that happens so quickly.
Yeah, it's instant as well.
Yeah, so it is literally like 1 minute you're fine, and then I'm not joking, within a click of a fingers, that it just feels like everything's left your body.
No, it's scary. Like, hypos are serious. I mean, hypos are quite easy to deal with as long as your brain's working a little bit.
Yeah, as I say, that's the thing as well. I get very dopey.
Well, to anyone listening that don't understand a hypo, basically your brain functions from glucose. So when a diabetic is going hypo, their brain is not functioning 100%. So they're not thinking clearly. Well, we're not thinking clearly, and vision gets blurry. The body starts going into shock, and I'm pretty sure that's why we shake. Like, it's like, what is going on? I'm being starved of this. That's my test. I usually hold my hands out in front of me, and I can tell how shaky I am, sort of thing. But nah, I at work I usually tend to I use a lot of juices to treat my hypos, to be honest. So they're quite quick. But I've recently fell in love with these little fibre bar, little chocolatey cake things from Lidl's. They're fantastic. Right, that's the second mention of Lidl. Yeah, Lidl, if you're listening.
I've actually got a wrapper here in front of me because I've just polished one off before we went live. It is a Crownfield Fibre Up chocolate fudge brownie square.
It sounds nice.
Oh, mate. And they do a lemon drizzle cake version as well, and they are naughty.
Naughty, very naughty.
They are so nice. They are so nice. Do you know what is a little thing that I had? Because you said you don't mix up your puddings like with anything. You just eat your plain puddings, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I had a vanilla protein pudding the other night and I took it out of the pot, put it into a bowl, and I broke up one of the lemon drizzle cake squares and put that inside the yogurt, mixed it all up. When I tell you a party in my mouth, wow, like this thing.
Really?
Oh, it was so, I'm telling you, next time you go to Lidl's and you stock up on yogurts, get a box of these lemon drizzle cake squares and break one up and put it in a vanilla yogurt. It's if you like cake and custard,
Do you know what? I love custard.
it's basically a cold version of it. Like I actually don't really like custard,
Do you not?
but not nah. Well, I ate it years and years and years ago, and I am talking years ago, like when I was a teenager,
Yeah.
and I threw up everywhere. I think it was just probably because of a mixture of too much food and eating loads of crap that day, and then I polished it off with a big bowl of custard and some cake and a bit of banana and things like that. So it probably just curdled in my stomach and made me sick.
Probably.
But ever since then, I have not touched custard because it just makes me, yeah, it's weird.
Oh, I love custard.
If I ate it, I'd probably enjoy it again. But I just got to get over that initial fear factor.
Oh, you sound like Riley. Riley loves gammon, right? But he hates bacon. He doesn't hate bacon. He's just never tried it, but he'll say he don't like it.
Oh, do you know what? I got a story about that the other day. We got I'm quite partial to a Dairy Dunker, although I'm 31. So anyway, my wife usually eats the tubes but doesn't eat the cheese.
You what?
Yeah, I don't know why. She was always adamant that she doesn't like the cheese. The cheese is disgusting. I don't like the cheese.
Yeah.
She come home from work the other day, and I'd noticed that she nicked another one of the dunkers. So I was like, "Have you nicked another one of my dunker and throw the cheese away again?" And she went, "Actually, no. I tried it this time. It's really nice, isn't it?"
Oh, welcome to the dunker world, Zoe.
And that's what I said. So I was like, "Yes." I was like, "So all them years you've been lying to me, telling me you don't like it. You've never actually tried it, have you?" And she just looked at me with this little childish smirk on her face.
Oh no, you caught me out. You're right.
I couldn't breathe then. I just had a sip of tea and I went all funny.
I heard it.
I could actually eat one of them now, to be fair. Do you know what? I'm going to check my sugars and see if I can have a snack because I'm quite munchy. No, that's not good.
Was it high, low?
Yeah, shot right up. I'm 10.3 going up.
Oh, what's your high alarm on?
I don't know actually. 10.2.
You're not used to going high, that's why.
Nah, don't know what happened there.
No, I don't know. I'm 5.8. I nailed my food. I just realised.
Well, yeah, I thought I nailed my food, but I obviously quite didn't. That fibre square bar that I ate before we went live has obviously ruined me.
Yeah. Well, you know my meal prep. It's actually 50 grams because I work it out so much well. But because of all the sugar in the black bean sauce, I actually need 8 grams. Even though I use the carbs from the sauce, but the sugar is affecting me.
Oh, okay. So the sugar's making you spike.
Yeah, it shouldn't do though, because it never comes back down. And without carbs, oh mate, I hate the science of diabetes sometimes. So basically, I've done 8 units for 50 grams of carb, and it's almost.
Well, that's good then, no? At least you got it spot on.
Yeah, I'm 75% today.
Yeah, well, I was 81%, and I was clawing it right back.
Nice.
But yeah, it's not happening now. I go for a walk after this. That usually brings it down.
You need to go catch some Pokemon.
Oh yeah, do you know what? We spoke about that the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
It gives me an excuse to go out. I might feel a bit nerdy though, walking the streets.
It's fine, I'll do it.
You have children.
I'll do it without them too. Look what I've got a shiny today. Look at this.
Yes. Yeah, I might actually have a go at that. Why not? No, I'd be cheating. I'll have to go for a drive, get them steps in, pull over if you find a Pikachu. But not my luck. I'll probably go hypo before I get behind the wheel, like I usually do.
Yeah. 5 to drive. God, it's a curse, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite annoying sometimes, to be honest. Don't feel clever when you go quite low. And it ain't good to be behind the wheel when you like that. So I totally agree with them. But it's just annoying because it seems like every single time you go on a drive, your body knows about it.
Yeah.
And it just goes, "Hi, I'm diabetes. Remember me?"
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to sit with me for a while, mate, because you can't drive.
Yeah.
As soon as mine says 5, I'm driving, mate. The funniest story, though, with driving and diabetes, when I was learning to drive, I wasn't on the sensor then. I was finger pricks, and if anyone has been following my Instagram, you know I never finger pricked. I'd probably do like 3 a month because I was terrible. But so I went on a driving test, and he goes, "Oh, your driving's a bit weird today." And then it suddenly dawned on me, "Oh, I'm hypo." I said, "That's why I can't." I'm like really like. It was like, "Pull over, please."
What, did they know you was a diabetic? Obviously, because it's on your license, isn't it?
But he always asked me how am I feeling today, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, so basically, he's checking.
Yeah.
But he did ask if I'd done my BM, but I've always blagged it. Yeah, I've done it. So that was very naughty of me. Don't ever do that, people. It's actually illegal.
Did you check it once you pulled over then?
No, because I didn't even carry it, mate, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
I just knew I was hypo. I was like, I need to eat. I need to eat something. I always kept stuff on me, though. I always kept stuff on me. So I was eating like Fruitellas or Starburst or Opal Fruits. I don't know how long ago it was.
Do you know what? I do like a Starburst to pick me up or a Fruitella. They're quite handy. They're only they're measured, which I like. So you can't. Well, you can get carried away if you just start whacking the whole packet down your throat. But
which I do.
Yeah, I've done it quite a few times as well, and you suddenly realise, oh shit, I was meant to stop about 3 sweets ago. But yeah, they're only 3.5 grams of sweet in there individually.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what I discovered the other day? They're like caramel milk buttons.
Oh, what, the Caramac ones?
Yes, and I love Caramac. Do you know how much carbs are in each one?
Loads, I bet.
No, 1 gram to each button.
Shut up.
So you can eat 10 before having to inject.
God, right, where did you get them from? B&M?
I don't know. Actually, Amber got them, I was stealing them. I was like, oh my God, look at the carbs on them. She was like, oh, yep, well done.
Yeah, I'm going to get them.
So you can literally just munch 5 and not even worry about it.
What were they? What were they? The actual Caramac ones?
I just remember there might have been like dairy milk caramel or something like that.
Okay, yeah. I've seen the ones. So have you ever actually drove when you've been below 5? Actually, no, don't answer that question because that's illegal.
No.
I had to sort out my HCV license. That was long.
Oh yeah. Thought you had one of them.
Yeah, do you know what? I ain't used it for so long. I forgot I had it, to be honest. But it cost me so much money. I don't want to let it go.
It ain't frozen, is it?
That's don't.
So you have to keep it or else.
What else? Oh my God.
That's fine, mate. Just let it go.
Stop it, Wax. Stop it, Wax. Stop. Just let me tell my story, man.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Go on, continue.
A few moments later.
I had to do mad stuff to keep my license, man, for the DVLA. I had to have a face-to-face Zoom call with a top doctor from a London hospital, assess my blood glucose levels. I had to show him my finger prick machine. Because anyone that don't know, if you have got HGV license and you do become diabetic, a sensor is completely irrelevant if you're driving a HGV lorry. It has to be finger prick.
Wow, I didn't know that.
No, neither did I until I started going through all the process. But yeah, they don't see a wearable like a sensor, so a Dexcom, Freestyle Libra. They don't see any of them as being accurate enough for a heavy goods vehicle.
That's some really good information, actually, Jack. Never knew that.
And also, although I still wear a sensor, and although I don't actually drive a HGV lorry, I still have to have, I think it's 2 months or 3 months worth of blood glucose levels stored on my finger prick machine at all times. And even on the days that I'm not driving, I still have to prick my finger and test my levels twice a day, minimum.
But this is why I don't have a HGV license, to be honest.
Yeah, do you know what? It's been nothing but hassle since I've had it, but it's very handy to have.
Are you on a 3-year restricted normal driving license?
No, I've just sent my license back and they have put me on a 1-year restricted license for both my car and my HGV.
Oh, wow. So yours is shorter than mine. That's mental.
Yeah, I think obviously it's probably because of the HGV, and then there's no point of putting one on 3 year and one on a 1 year.
Yeah.
So it just all gets reviewed at once.
Guys listening to this, can you message us if you've got a driving license, if you're restricted, and by how long, if you don't mind sharing it? Because obviously diabetes is different for everyone. So I'm curious if they changed the limiting to different people.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be because you're newly diagnosed. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I didn't pass my driving test till I was 25.
I passed when I was 21, but obviously I had a pancreas then. Well, I think I did anyway.
Oh, I've probably got one. It don't do nothing.
Yeah, it's just sitting there doing not a lot, being lazy.
Imagine just shitting out your pancreas. Oh yeah, I didn't need you anyway, mate.
Oh my God. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Oh my days.
Oh, so this is why the episode didn't go out soon enough. We laughed through the whole last one we recorded.
Yeah. We had a few technical difficulties as well.
Yeah. And we just had life in general, to be honest, guys.
Yeah. I have got a busy lifestyle.
We both work. We both have families. That's the way it is. We both have diabetes too, funny enough.
Yeah. Sadly enough.
Yeah. What type? Number 1, baby.
Number 1, man. Always number 1.
So, is type 1 the first kind of diabetes?
I don't know, actually. That's a very good question. I'm sure there's a type 3.
Yeah, I saw it. I think that's the pregnancy one.
Oh, is it?
I've seen type 4 as well. I think someone's just winding me up though.
Type 10 diabetes.
Yes, my toe does not get glucose.
You know what? I get really numb toes sometimes talking about that. It just clicked in my head. Very random, but
Do you actually?
yeah.
Have you had your feet checked yet?
Yeah, well, I say checked. It was literally just my doctor stabbed me a couple of times with a thin bit of metal and said, "Can you feel that?"
Is it sharp or is it blunt? I don't know, but it bloody tickles and I don't want to kick you in the face.
Yeah, that is literally it. Can you feel that? Yeah, it tickles a little bit. All right, cool. Yeah, you're all right till next year.
Oh no, I nearly booted one of them in their face by accident. They're like, "Cool, your feet are sensitive." I go, "Yep, my feeling is amazing in them. Please stop touching my feet."
Yeah, get away, man.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had my feet checked. It must have been last year. They're quite religious with that. Do your feet check.
Oh, really? Are they on point with that then?
But the problem is the GP and the hospital don't chat.
No, they don't. I found that out when I first went on my Freestyle Libras. I put a prescription in with the doctors to go and get my Libra sensors. And I went to, I think it was just like a normal prescription for Lancets and my sharp spin. And I think maybe there might have been, what else did I order? I can't remember. There was something else as well.
Pizza?
No, I wish. No, there was something else I ordered anyway, but no. And then in my Freestyle Libre sensors, that was on a prescription.
Was it your BM strips? Oh, I call it BM. Do you call it BM or?
I call it a finger prick.
I call it BM. Like a blood monitor.
I've called it a finger prick since I've come out of hospital, and that is just stuck.
It's like my mum used to shout at me. She goes, "Oh, Michael, do your BM." I was like, BM, BM. That's how you motivate a child.
Yeah. But no, they messed that up the first time anyway.
What, your BM?
No, my prescription. I went to the pharmacy the next day to pick it up. They didn't even give me any sensors. They just I literally looked in the bag and there was glucose testing strips and lancets, sharps bin, and there was literally no sensors whatsoever. So obviously I've said to the pharmacy straight away, where's my sensors? He went, there weren't any sensors on the prescription. All right, literally straight to the doctors, walked in there, all guns blazing. I do apologise. Yeah, I was angry. It turns out the doctors just decided that no, you can't have the sensors. So I actually had to go back to my house and get the prescription they write out for you from the DSN, the actual hospital pharmacy.
Yeah.
Well, luckily I kept that.
That's good.
So I had to go back, get that, take that back to the receptionist, and she had to put that through to the doctors. And then lo and behold, the next day, I got my Freestyle Libre sensors. But as I say, that just all that had to be was just I don't know, maybe an update on the system or a simple email from hospital to doctors, and that's it, job done. But I had to do that. It's another one of the jobs we have to do as a diabetic, really, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah. The most annoying thing between the hospital and the doctors is, we're going to put your prescription on hold. You can't collect it until you see us. I'm thinking, hold up, you're not going to give me insulin to keep me alive because I haven't seen you. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I feel sorry for your wife or husband. Jesus. It's just like, what? How?
Well, I get some of the questions that I get asked as well by the receptionists that I think you actually have no right in knowing the answer to that question. Even you actually have no right in asking that question in the first place. To be honest, you have no medical background. Without sounding rude, no shout. I'm not being disrespectful to anybody, but surely a receptionist is not there to give medical advice or question what sort of medication or what sort of sensors I should or should not be having.
That's true, but they just go by the computer, don't they?
I suppose so. But
I think you're still angry.
Sometimes, yeah, I am, to be fair. I don't like being spoken to in a certain way. It really, really annoys me. I don't care who you are, how high up you are. I show you respect and you show me respect, and you always get better results. There's no point of having a shouting match.
No, that's true.
Especially me, because it sends my levels mental, and then the rage boils.
I'm hyper now. You're in trouble.
Yeah, it's like the Hulk. Jekyll and Hyde.
Say that when I go hyper, I get stressed out for a bit and then I want to sleep.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't sleep during the day. I don't know how you do it.
You know what? It's only since this pain. I've had to nap because I want to cry.
Yeah, really that bad.
That's how I nap, because I'm in pain.
Yeah, as I say, I can't do any of that. Naps, nothing. It just feel like I've wasted my time.
That's how I feel going to bed.
Yeah, do you know what? I get like that, but I feel like I go to sleep at least 11 o'clock every night, and I'm up at 5 in the morning every day. So I only get about 6 hours sleep.
Yeah, it's the same as me.
Even on my days off, I'm up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, because I can't. If I get out of bed later than that, I feel like I've wasted half my day.
I don't know what I'm missing out on not going to bed, but I feel like I am.
No, it's not going to miss out on anything. But as I say, I just don't like waste it. Obviously, I said it last week. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. So I want to enjoy as many minutes as possible. Also, I do like to wake up at the same time every day, because it is good for diabetics to stick to some sort of routine.
Yes, it is. Does she go to bed when you go to bed?
Yeah, my missus loves Any excuse to go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
She's a napper.
Where's my missus?
Yeah, she's a big napper. She does like a nap. So, yeah, do you know what? See, we always get in bed together and watch It's Power at the moment. So we started watching it ages ago. I think it's through COVID we started watching that. And then I stopped for a while and I just got back into it. So now I'm hooked again. So we're always in bed together anyway by 9:30, 10 o'clock every night. Watch a bit of telly. I'll do my injections and have a snack if need be. And then, as I say, by about 11, half 11, lights out. Good night.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's a good routine for you both, actually.
Yeah. Well, as I say, she works as well. She starts work at 9 a.m. every morning and she has to get the bus because she don't have a driving license.
She don't even have the 1 year or 3 year restricted.
No, not at all.
She has none.
Yeah, she's got no restricted license.
At least she got a bus pass.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's not even a bus pass these days, is it? It's just you just need your bank card.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
No, I quite like it.
The first thing was Oyster. Pretty sure I've still got one somewhere.
I definitely have because I've come across it a couple of days ago, tidying up.
And now it's that. It's like diabetes technology, how much it's come on. It's just everything. The tech in the world is crazy.
Yeah, see, I didn't really have the privilege of knowing what it was like before all of this because obviously I only got diagnosed in November. So
I would say you're more privileged.
Well, yeah, obviously more privileged, but is like I haven't experienced what life was like without all the tech. So
Yeah.
it's hard enough as it is now, let alone what it was before. I hated it when I just had to be doing my finger pricking. I hated it. I had no arrows on my finger prick machine, so I didn't ever know what way I was going.
Oh, my one's got arrows.
No, I see my one ain't. I've got no arrows whatsoever.
What brand is mine? Next to me. Mine is a... The hell is that? Do you know what it looks like? Remember the old iPod Nanos?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mine's a Contour, next one.
Mine is a Glucomen.
Oh, you know you're talking about your sugar levels. Have you ever has Zoe ever tested her sugars?
Yeah, do you know what she has as well? She done it a couple of weeks ago. She really wanted to. It wasn't even like my suggestion. It was her. She's like, I really want to test my sugars. I was like, go on, you go for it, girl. So
what were they, about 6?
Yeah, well, we both ate. It was like a little experiment that we done. I remember the numbers as well because it was quite funny. We both ate exactly the same food. And I tested before. She didn't test before. She only done a finger prick afterwards just to see what happened to her, really. So I think we both had a toasted sandwich with sort of ham and cheese in it or something, and then packet of crisps, some sort of chocolate bar or cake, I can't remember, some sort of sweet for afterwards, and possibly an apple. I'm sure it was an apple each as well. So yeah, obviously I'd done my injection as normal. She did nothing, just made the food. Both ate. And we gave it half an hour afterwards, left it once we both ate, done it half an hour afterwards. I scanned my arm and I think I was about 7 point something, but I had the diagonal going up arrow.
Yeah.
So I was just slightly creeping up.
Yeah, I call it the food peak.
Yeah, that one. But she done her finger prick and she was 6.8. Just perfect.
Yeah. That's a good pancreas.
Yeah, and I sort of looked at her with envy, like, I really wanted that number to be higher, just to scare you.
We can do it together.
Has Amber done it?
So, yeah, she's done it a few times. Like, she's even had to give me well, she hasn't had to. She's given me injections before.
Yeah, see, Zoe kept saying to me, can I do your injection? But I just said it's totally irrelevant.
Yeah, if you're letting her do it, let her do it in your bum. Because it's the fleshy bit.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm nervous about letting her do it. Like, I don't really want her poking me with a needle, because there's probably going to be years of revenge wrapped up behind it as well.
Yeah. It's where she gets the shakes, like she's scared to do it and she jabs you about 10 times and you're like, oh!
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I wouldn't be looking forward to. So I convinced her to not, because my logic behind it is, she's trained into doing the glucagon pen.
Yeah.
Bob, shout out again to Bob. He trained her how to do that. But my argument is, if I'm taking insulin or need insulin or anything like that, surely I'm conscious. So you should never need to do that sort of injection for me, no?
That's true, but I just see it as fun.
Yeah, your fun's different to mine. I don't like getting stabbed.
Yeah, it's all right, babe. Just stab me. Oh, yeah, baby. Here I come. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I think that about wraps it up, Jack.
Yeah, I think so too, mate.
So until next week, people. And if you want to stay up to date with me on Instagram, follow me at T1D_Mike.
And follow me at WeAreT1D.
And also, we'd appreciate any reviews left on the podcast on Spotify or Apple.
Till next time, people. Take care. Thank you very much.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.